It's the end of the school year, which means that summer is here. For a mom who's home with her children for most of the week, it may seem like the season goes on forever. Instead of limping through the summer months with your eyes fixed on Labor Day, how about you get started with your summer planning as soon as you can? Today's step-by-step guide that I'm going to go over with you is going to help you do just that. Let's dive in. Hi there, welcome to episode 6. My name is Jemima Davis, and I help ambitious moms create a life of lasting impact around their purpose and passion. If you are new to this channel, get subscribed and make sure to hit the bell to be notified as I release a brand new episode every single week, along with a free resource that I know that you will absolutely love. Since in this episode, we're talking about summer planning, you may be wondering how moms can open up more opportunities to be able to afford planned activities with their kids by creating additional streams of income in their home. So I put together this free resource for moms called the MOMpreneur Home Business Idea Guide. And in it, I share 5 legitimate ways that you can begin to earn additional income from home without taking too much time away from your kids. If you are ready to pick this up, it is ready for you on the blog at jemimadavis.com/6. If you are watching from YouTube, I'll leave a link somewhere in the description of the video, easy for you to find. If you're already on the blog, you can also hit on the big green button that you see there in order to go ahead and download it and grab that freebie for yourself. I believe that you will absolutely love it. All right, so let's go over this 3-step guide for summer planning. Step 1 is to plan on a week-by-week basis. This very first step is crucial because it's going to create the foundation for the next steps that I'll mention a little bit later. I know we are in the digital world right now, but I would highly recommend that you just print out a few pages of a calendar online in order to get started with this step. It will really create a better view for you to have a better concept and understanding around building this calendar that I'm about to share with you. All right. Kick off the summer planning by jotting down those events that you already know about. Are there any summer day camps? Are there any vacations coming up, family visits, day trips, and even holidays that are already confirmed? Add those and plug them into the different dates that they've been confirmed for. The next step is to also include some of the business related things that you may have coming up down the line. Perhaps there are some target dates or deadlines, as people call them, but I call them target dates because sometimes things change and we need to leave a little bit of room for flexibility by setting target dates that you'd like to hit some of those business related goals that you have. Once you've done that, you'll have a rough idea of how many more weeks that you need to plan for. Trust me, the calendar really minimizes the questions like, what are we doing today? Or can we go somewhere today? You know what I'm talking about, right? Let's move on to step 2, listing a few goals for the summer. What are some of those goals that you could actually list that you would focus on just during the summer? Have each of your children, for example, come up with 1 or 2 goals that they may have for themselves. Perhaps it's regarding exercising more or maybe learning how to cook. What are some things that's on their bucket list that they'd actually like to accomplish for this summer? And what about you? Do you have any goals for yourself that you'd like to accomplish? When you don't set goals for yourselves, it kind of sets you up that you're really not going to plan to take care of yourself as well. Taking care of yourself allows you to show up more ready and available to support your family. For instance, you may have a personal goal to set up some systems around your home so that your life can be simpler. Or you may even have a professional goal of finally completing this complicated work-related or business-related project. Is there childcare that you have to set up in order to get some of those personal goals done? Maybe you can collaborate with a couple of other moms by joining forces and looking at y'all's calendar and scheduling some things where you can actually trade off. Perhaps sometimes you can do activities combined, and then other times you can take one another's children and plan for certain activities. The third and final step is to plan for daily activities. If you already have summer camp planned for the entire duration of the summer, great. You already have a lot of the work done for you, which is amazing. Remember, though, to schedule a little bit of time aside in order to spend time together as a family, even throughout the weekends. And for those parents who may actually be having their children with them for several days throughout the week, plan around creating lasting memories, right? Whether it's just sitting down and playing a game together, telling jokes, perhaps it's taking a walk, or you can maybe do crafts, board games, ride bikes in the evenings. All of those are actually activities that you can create around the home. Maybe you can plan for some museum trips, right? Or look up what is happening in your area through events that you can actually go to that sometimes charge a little bit of money, but many of them are actually free of charge. I think sometimes we underestimate the value of what is in our own backyard. So look up what's within your community first, and then maybe even a city away from you. What is happening there? A state away from you? What are some of the creative things that you can actually look up and create memories around just by doing a little bit of planning ahead of time? Yet, remember to have fun, right? Throughout all of this planning that I just shared with you. That is very important because it will lessen the amount of stress as you plan out and also create space for you to create flexibility around your schedules as well. Having too strict of a schedule can sometimes create just exhaustion. So make sure to plan for breaks. Leave room so that all of you, the entire family, can actually enjoy the summer. Don't plan everything so that you are it every single time. Leaving gaps here and there will create flexibility. And then it will also allow that you are not just burnt out by the end of the summer. Be spontaneous, but also create some opportunities for your children to also gain a little bit more independence without always needing to be entertained just by you. That sense of discipline will help you, right, to take a breather every now and then and to allow them time also to do certain things on their own. And remember, as you plan for the summer months, if you're looking for more opportunities to be able to afford some of those planned activities with your kids by creating income streams from home, I highly recommend that you grab the MOMpreneur Home Business Idea Guide. In there, I share with you 5 legitimate ways that you can earn additional income from home without taking too much time away from your kids. It is available for you right now to grab. You can head on over to jemimadavis.com/6. If you are on YouTube, I'll leave the link here somewhere on this video so that you can go ahead and grab it. But if you're already on the blog, you can go ahead and click on that big green button that you see there, and it will be available for you right now to download so that you can have access to this freebie. I believe that you will absolutely love it. In addition, be sure to check out the show notes here because I always leave lots of resources for you to tap into and grab. So remember to check them out. Did this episode help you? If it did, make sure to get it out to some of your friends. Share it with some of the other moms that you know that may love it just as much as you do. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. I love hellos. And I will see you next time on the next episode of Jemima Davis TV.